Hey guys, Steve here with Island Fly. This morning we're coming to you from the east side of the island of Oahu, working with the velvetoutdoors.com to bring you another review. This morning we're reviewing the Redington Behemoth fly reel and also the Redington Predator fly rod. The Behemoth is a new reel from Redington. It's got a couple really unique features. The first one is that it's die cast and it's an unmachinable design, so the CNC machine couldn't cut it. And what that does is it keeps the cost down for all of us out there buying these reels, but it's also created a really rigid, really stout reel. The reel comes in at 11.4 ounces, holds 250 yards of 30-pound Dacron backing. If you need more backing capacity, you can throw on some gel spun, and you're going to probably be well into the 300-yard range. A couple other unique features here. It's got a V-cut, a V-arbor in the spool, so it just kind of aids in drying, looks really cool. Also, the handle has got a couple of rubber inserts on it. I don't know if you can catch that there in the video, but it's just a really comfortable. You don't slip off when your hands are all wet. A couple other unique standard features here. It's got the quick release to pop the spool off and everything like that. It's got a carbon fiber drag package, and it's got the neural drag knob. Now, over the last few days, my original intent was to catch a shark with this, but the weather kind of turned cold here, and I haven't been seeing them as much as I was seeing them a couple months ago. So anyway, this morning I'm a little bit wet. We did get into a really nice sized bonefish, and it's kind of an unusual setup being an 11-12 weight with an 11 weight rod for bonefish, but it did really well. The rod, which we'll get to in a minute, just casts really nice and lays that fly out, and that fish ate it right up. But this reel, I actually slipped down some rocks and it stumbled down some boulders, and it works just fine. Didn't get bent or beat up at anything like that. And also, I haven't washed it at all. I've left it in my car, salty, crusty, the entire time I've had it. And the drag this morning worked perfectly. We're looking at probably a 9 or 10 pound bonefish this morning, and there was no chattering or anything like that out of the drag. So it's a super cool reel. It comes in at $129. I'd consider it a pretty good value. And moving down to the rod, an 11 weight Redington Predator. It's got a lot of the standard features you'd find on a really expensive high-end, top-of-the-line rod. It's got an anodized aluminum up-locking reel seat. The fit and finish as far as all the trim wraps and all the guide wraps, all the epoxy work is really smooth, really straight lines, no gaps in the thread that they use to wrap the guides on. And as far as casting this rod, like I said, I'm casting a 12-weight line, 12-weight Airflow GT line, and it was able to just lay down that line in front of that bonefish, and he ate it right up. And it worked great. And actually, it being an 11 weight, I thought it'd be way overkill, but some of the bonefish here in Hawaii can get kind of big, and I didn't feel like I had too much of an advantage over the fish. And anyways, this is a really good setup. The rod comes in at $279, so you're looking under $500 for a really high quality setup. And I can't say enough good things about it. It just worked well, and it's done everything it's supposed to do. And for more information, you can check out the velvetoutdoors.com and also the Island Fly Instagram for more.